Hey guys, this is a quick little recording to add to the Roblox stuff. I was just looking up a few more things for more context. So this is after we did our reaction. Schlepp was the guy who got banned, and so Schlepp investigations have resulted in the arrest of 6 child predators. But now he's banned. Why is Roblox banning and threatening legal action against people who are protecting children on their platform, which is crazy.
I
So,
have just gotten a legal complaint from Roblox. I'm not even joking. They have sent a cease and desist letter to me, and they've gone ahead and banned
really?
every account I own. And you might be wondering, what heinous crime did you
Bro.
commit to possibly deserve that? Well, what I did was get predators arrested on their platform. Actually, 6 of them. I got 6 predators arrested
Good
within the
job, bro.
Roblox community. Some of them, the crimes are so heinous.
Doing the Lord's work out here.
Arrested within the Roblox community. Some of them, the crimes are so heinous, I can't even say here on TikTok or
Really?
wherever this is going. And the thing that's crazy about it is that Roblox has taken a more firm action against me, a person getting these people arrested, a person that law enforcement has made public statements saying that they are glad when people like me go ahead and give them information so that they can arrest these people. Roblox has sent me the cease and desist letter, not these
What?
predators. That is absolutely
It's
insane.
totally ass
And the other thing
backwards.
that's crazy about this is Roblox itself. It is a predator haven. There are games on Roblox like XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. That's about 7 million
What?
visits, and the whole premise of the game is showering together with kids. That is the whole game. If you join it, you're going to see predators, you're going to see naked avatars, you're going to see people peeing and all this sort of weird stuff. If I was a parent and I saw
That
that,
should not be
I
in
would be
Roblox.
outraged. I would be totally outraged. And parents aren't aware of this, and it's so sad. I get emails from kids
A lot of parents don't even know what their kids are doing on Roblox. They just assume it's kid friendly, right?
daily about all the horrible stuff that they're exposed to. I get emails from parents talking about what their kids were exposed to. And there are so many predators on this platform. It is actually unreal. So it's quite crazy to see Roblox go after me, a
Wow.
person trying to get predators arrested off of their platform, then the predators. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Someone tells me we won't ever understand. The next thing I wanted to look at was the Roblox craziness that's been going on. I only know a little bit about it. Um, but I definitely wanted to watch Smash JT's video on it. I've seen him in the past. I know Asmon's reacted to some of his videos, and this was a short little 10.5 minute video that I think would be easy for us to watch and kind of react and see what's going on. So yeah, let's check this out. Roblox disaster, massive 13 million sub Creekcraft quits star program. I heard about this a little bit earlier today, so let's get into it. Ignore that.
This comes to us from Creekcraft, who is a 13 million plus subscriber YouTube channel
Man,
and
that's a
very
big
big in the
channel.
world of Roblox. Posted this video on X today saying, I am leaving the Roblox Star program. And he also did a live stream today that I watched part of it where he said, I don't know if he says it in this because I didn't watch this whole thing yet, but on his live stream, he said he was getting paid $3,000 a month to be a part of the Roblox Star program.
Also, the star program's like their own little creators that only play Roblox, probably, is what I'm thinking.
That he is now actively on his own walking away from. So let's see what he has to say about it here.
I've decided that I'm going to leave the Roblox Star program. I probably don't need to even make this video explaining why. I think the circumstances are pretty obvious. I mean, look, it's not an easy decision, and
How does that guy see? It's like a permanent eye patch.
probably it's a bad decision for me because, like, obviously I'm losing that connection to Roblox. If I get banned, well, then who's going to unban me? No one, right? Like, it's just me at this point.
How does he see?
Yeah, how does he see? So, so are people getting banned for speaking out against all the crazy Roblox stuff? We
With
may
his
have to watch
left eye.
another video on it.
I don't know. I know that has nothing to do with what's happening right now, but I just can't help.
Right? Probably won't be going to RDC anymore. You know, there's a lot of opportunities that will stop, you know, going on the table now due to this. But I feel like it's the right thing to do. I was back I was around during the STAR program's initial inception. I was actually the first person in the STAR program. If you go to the group, you can actually see I was the first like YouTuber in it. And
Dang.
I feel like this decision isn't based entirely on the Schlep situation. And I feel like the Schlep situation isn't even an issue that just randomly popped up. This has been a situation that's been bubbling for years, an ongoing situation where Roblox just refuses to acknowledge.
It's gonna come back and bite them in the butt, I bet, because if it keeps going like that, they're eventually just gonna get delisted everywhere, I bet.
Refuses to listen to the community and address the issues that that are in it.
Guys, this is such a bad look for Roblox right now.
Well, Roblox, let me look over here real quick. How many people play Roblox? How many people play Roblox daily? Damn. So, says right here approximately 111.8 million. As of 2025, Roblox has approximately 111.8 million daily active users. This reflects a significant player base, although there was a slight decline from previous quarters. Man, that's probably a lot of kids on there too, right?
Like, the executives are watching this video. This guy is massive. Pulls in millions. He pulls in hundreds of millions of views on his channel. He is massive. One of the biggest Roblox creators out there.
So if they're losing one of their big creators, that's going to draw a lot of attention to Roblox, right? Like this guy's obviously played Roblox for a long time. If he's been in the STAR program, I wonder what he's going to do.
That is enough to get a lot of attention. But for him to basically walk away and then shit on them as he's walking away
yeah,
and explain
exactly.
why he's shitting on them is because they deserve it, because they have not done enough to protect people in the game. And this is the time to walk away, adding insult to injury after the Schlep situation already faced massive public backlash. Then he adds on to it with this. I wouldn't be surprised if Roblox tried to reach out to him and was like, hey, we want to make this right. We want you to come back.
I doubt they're going to reach out. They're probably going to try and sue him for talking out against them, I bet. I don't know. I've heard a little bit of stuff about this. We'll probably check something else out along with this just to get a little bit more context if there's like a clip or something.
We will double what we were paying you for the STAR program, and we'll make a joint message to the community that we are working together to make sure that we enact all the policies that you want to see happen, because we need to turn around this public image that we have right now.
They're not going to turn it around.
And honestly,
I think with the Schlep situation, they got mad at that guy, and I think they were going to ban him or did ban him. So we'll have to see.
I don't know if this guy thought of this when he was walking away from the STAR program, but I feel like that is a legitimate potential outcome in the follow through of what happens here.
I think it's crazy to me that there are games that are widely popular on Roblox, like Public Bathroom Simulator or R64 games or R63 games, or you could look up the word hug and see smash or pass simulation games, right? Or
oh, there you go. That was the game that my son was talking about. It was like, oh yeah, I got that game recommended to me about the hug simulator one.
Oh man.
And I was like,
Hug Simulator? I mean, that could be a nice game, but they don't age restrict anything on Roblox, I don't think, because isn't it rated E for everyone?
Did you play it? What's it like? He's like, no, I thought it was weird. I didn't play it.
Oh, good thing he thought it was weird.
Goes back to parenting. Like, raise your kids right, and they're not going to be like, oh, let me play this really weird game. They're not going to do that.
Like the list goes on, right? The list goes on, and these are games like Meep City, for example, with that tweet I made last night. This has been something that's been reported to Roblox for years and years and years, and they have just refused to do anything about it. And now we are in a position where their actions or their inaction is making me look bad. It's making all my friends look bad. It's making everyone look bad.
So
And
it's finally coming down on them. They've ignored this for years, I guess. I haven't played Roblox for a really long time. But it sounds like, I mean, with the internet now, and especially with Twitter, and um, you're not getting blocked for speaking out against this stuff as much. I think it's harder to, you know, try and silence like it was, maybe a couple years ago, where every time you'd post something against the opposition, they would always just delete it or ban people. I think now it's a lot harder to hide bad things that are happening because everybody is aware of it with the internet now, especially. I mean, news travels so fast.
so it's like,
Okay, so he's saying the inaction from Roblox is making him look bad and all of his friends look bad. So the game that he's built his entire brand on, the only reason, as far as I understand, that people care about this guy or watch this guy is Roblox. Everything he's done, built everything around it, is walking away from the STAR program. He's probably still going to play Roblox, let's be real here, but he doesn't want to be associated with them in an affiliate manner. Does he really think that people are going to be like, yeah, sure, we'll embrace whatever you move on to next? I mean, maybe they will, but to the same extreme? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think
on
what
that.
he's thinking is, I'm going to do this as a good PR move to in the light of what's happening right now, to just
I mean, he has to protect himself, right? If him stepping away from this is his way of protecting himself, you can't blame the guy, man.
be real with people and be like, yeah, this is something I don't want to be a part of. It looks really bad to be a part of it. I can come away from it looking great. I can keep playing Roblox and say, yep, I left that money on the table and I'm still playing Roblox for you guys because you love Roblox and I'm going to keep playing it for you, but I'm not going to take their dirty money. I'm just going to play Roblox anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if he's getting millions of views on YouTube, he probably doesn't need realistically the 3,000 a month. I mean, yeah, that's gonna suck to miss out on with the star program, but if it brings him back off of that a little bit, and maybe so if stuff starts happening and he's already stepped away from that, it'd look better for him, of course, 100%.
like, I think Roblox needs a major wake up call. I don't know if me leaving is going to do anything. They probably won't even care ultimately, right? Like, this is just a drop
I don't
in
think
the
they
pond,
will.
right? Probably doesn't matter.
Dude, this is massive. This is not a
It should matter, that's for sure, but they're probably gonna try and sweep it under the rug, right? But everyone's gonna know.
drop in the pond. This is the fucking meteor in the ocean right now.
But it feels like the right
The meteor in the ocean is still pretty small. Unless it's like a big meteor that like killed the dinosaurs. That maybe if it's that big of a meteor, then yeah, Roblox should be worried.
thing to do. And so I'm doing it. Now, I also want to say too, I don't want to put any pressure on anyone else to do the same. I recognize that the STAR program brings a lot of benefits to a lot of people. And like, I'm a big YouTuber. I can afford to go without those benefits, but a lot of people can't. So like,
Yeah, I bet a lot of people rely on that 3,000 a month, especially if they're newer in the program, or maybe they have different tiers in the program. But I mean, it, if everybody stepped away, that would really be a huge wake up call for Roblox. I bet.
I don't want this to be a situation where it's like, oh my God, Creek dropped out. I want everyone to drop out now too, right? Like, I do not feel compelled to do so. I just want to address that right off the bat. I just feel like ultimately Roblox needs a major wake up call. I feel like it is. I mean, look, the only thing I need to say is this. Roblox, for some reason, decided it would be a great idea in the midst of all this controversy about a month ago to go out there and say, hey, we're going to add dating to the platform. Maybe dating could be on the platform in like 4 or 5 years. That's a crazy thing to say. That's a wild thing to say, right? And I think that pretty much just sums up the entire.
There's way too many kids on the platform to have a dating simulator, right? Isn't there? I bet half of the people that play Roblox are under 15, or, not even teenagers, I bet. I bet they're all kids under, let's say, under 12, 12 and under. None of those kids should be playing dating games.
Issue. They're disconnected from the community. They have no idea what the community wants. I doubt half of the people at Roblox even play the game. And I got to do it. I got to do it.
I will say, with the whole dating situation that's entering the fold with it right now, I think that's really weird. In light of everything that's transpiring right now, about a month ago, they were talking about adding dating to it. And then you start
Yeah,
finding
I
out
don't think.
about the people that are running Roblox and how they're a lack of accountability for actually trying to do anything to the PDFs on it. And on top of that, you get the whole slept thing where they're just like, yep, we're going to start banning vigilantes that are actually doing something because we don't want that bad press of this guy in there doing these bad things because against our terms of service. Meanwhile, it's like terrible press from doing what they did. And then bringing in dating on top of it. How out of touch could you be?
Yeah, on top of the PDFs, I'm just trying to scroll Twitter a little bit so I can get a little bit more context, and we'll throw that in on the beginning of the video. So there's a little more background to it because I went into this maybe not knowing as much as I should have, but I really wanted to talk about this and let people know about it.
Like what this
Man,
all tells me is Roblox doesn't care about Roblox. They care about the money.
that's all these gaming companies care about nowadays is money. That's the only thing that lets them choose. That's the only thing that they decide what to do on. That if they're not going to make money, they're not going to make that decision. Every decision that they make is based off of maximizing the amount of money that they can make.
And I think we're all seeing that right now. When I talked to my kids about this, they were saying, "Yeah, it's not about the games, it's about the money. Why aren't they banning people?
Dude, his kids are smart if they're saying that. I don't know how old his kids are, but
It's not about getting it right. It's about keeping people on the platform because more people equals more money. More money equals happier shareholders. So they are, it behooves Roblox to perpetuate the situation and the problem. And
yeah,
almost like the negative attention didn't negatively affect the player count. And they got so consumed with the dollar signs of the player count at the end of the day that they just ignored all the warning signs that got them to where they are right now, where it's all coming to a head. And the entire community, help the entire world
yeah.
right
Oh
now,
man,
especially
everyone,
K-Talk.
everyone is seeing it right now. I mean, look at Call of Duty right now. They've been trying to chase the money, trying to appease to everyone with all their crazy, wacky skins. And then Battlefield 6 comes out in beta, and it's blowing them out of the water. And they just went back to their roots. I feel like it's crazy. These game companies, I think a lot of them are gonna need big wake up calls. Unfortunately, like this. I mean, maybe not the exact situation with dealing with like the PDFs and stuff, but it's gonna be there.
Is banning Roblox over in Qatar. Everyone is talking about this. The United States government is bringing up a lawsuit against them. Everyone wants a piece of
Yeah, this guy's saying it's international. Everybody's watching the Roblox right now.
this company right now to tear them down. And ultimately, if it does come crumbling down, they will have no one to blame but themselves. But at the end of the day, I still think Roblox will be around because money talks. And there's a lot of people in very high up positions that are very heavily invested in this company. And
Yeah,
I
I
think it
bet.
behooves them to make sure the company stays around, which is extremely concerning. Might explain why they've gotten away with so much for so long as well. But I'll leave that one there.
Man, that is so crazy. Um so I was just looking over here. Let me Oh, hang on. I don't use X that often. Um Here, yeah, we'll just look at it right here. So yeah, Roblox is cooked. It says Roblox supposedly cracks down on child predators, yet allows minor attracted person accounts to keep soliciting photos. How are people soliciting photos on here?
For the
What the
selling
heck?
for maps account, well, I
Oh.
did the crazy thing. I don't know if I was stupid. Maybe I am an actual. For the selling for maps account, well, I did the crazy thing. I don't know if I was stupid. Maybe I am an actual idiot. I tried reporting this profile. I reported it saying, yo, Roblox, maps, this is a dog whistle for predators, and the bio is in Morse code, soliciting photos.
What?
And I'm just going to refresh the page in case you don't believe me, but nothing happened to their profile, even though their username is clearly bad. And I'm pointing out their username because Roblox, what they're doing right now is they are moderating users with hashtag free schlep in their display name. If you put free schlep in your
What?
display name on Roblox, you will get punished. Roblox will punish hashtag free schlep, but not selling for maps one. For the selling for
Man, there's gonna be some crazy stuff here. And then, okay, what's this? This is some of the filth on Roblox. If you're a parent, don't let your child play it. It's full of PDFs, and Roblox are in full support of the pedos by trying to stop those exposing it. Okay, so I think that was a little bit of what was going on, is people were trying to expose it, and they were getting banned from the game for doing that. And so, man, this is crazy. Oh, I think I heard about this.
Guys, what's up? This is Amori King over there. We're in Polk County, the land of Grady Judd. He is a Roblox game developer, and he was messaging who he believes to be a 14-year-old girl, pretty sexually online. So we approached him in person, and
Man.
he ends up admitting to possessing 40 images of child pornography and viewing videos as young as babies and toddlers. And he's been viewing child porn for years, and he has a long life of carnage ahead of him. If he wasn't stopped today, he admitted it on camera. The cops saw the footage. The cops are currently having him detained, and I believe we're going to see an arrest very soon. This is Polk County, Florida. Special thanks to Ruben Sim and his friend Schlep for kind of bringing this guy to our attention.
Schlep, okay,
They
yeah.
were kind of patrolling Discord for potential pervs, and they found this guy, and we were able to confront him and get him to admit to a lot of things. So, yeah, be sure to join on the subscribe. Press that subscribe button.
Dude, this guy's got some freaking traps.
Actually, the purple thing on our bio. $5, and you can see this full-length video when it drops. But if you want to see even more, join Locals. So, yeah, another one off the streets.
Bro, yeah, this situation's crazy. I bet it's gonna blow up, man. It needs to blow up. More people need to know about this.